Yes, welcome once again to another package of Eurobolians as we don't enter studio to give now all the latest analysis, based on the matter what happened for EPL, La Liga, Spanish League, not the same thing with La Liga too, plus the Italian Serie A and every other leagues, them. Champions League, they return this week and we will still chook eye put for that one for Inside Football Republic. Welcome once again. I get two people them inside studio. Jovita, they inside the studio here, just as Buchi follow day inside the studio with us. This RNG. Moku starts from the matter we concern the big match, the Manchester derby. Buchi, make I start with you. Total finishing, brutality, fatality.
Domination.
Now then give Manchester United. And people don't hear Ralph Rangnick say, why even start with Smalley, boy. Elanga. Say why you no start with Marcus Rashford? Why you no start with experienced player for attack? Plenty questions we need plenty answers. But make I start with the team we win, Manchester City and their dominance.
Beautiful team. I think Pep Guardiola team normally they dominate 2-4-7. So they lose some 1 or 2 games like they lose last season against Man U. When it comes to domination, them they dominate. Then get school. Just like say. And you get clone of players everywhere. The same players, they do the same thing. And they do it well. Check their middle. Bernardo, Bola. Kevin De Bruyne, Bola. Riyad Mahrez, Bola. Who they again? Folding.
Even Jack Grealish, step up.
Jack Grealish. See, you get clone of players. It just take me back to Arsene Wenger when they do one time when they get plenty technical players. And that technicality show... Well, although they don't be this one, no. Technical players, tell it up everywhere. And see, Baba, while I know they see this squad, then get the most important about that movement. They move a lot. And you know they see players stand one place. Players will also go to, they play with top 9. So if players don't move, there's no way they can actually create chance. So when one player mass, you move to make everything very, very easy. And when you take United players out of space, the problem. Look as they Fred, they struggle because you don't know who go mark. Like everybody work. We want to. You don't think my market city players because everybody's always moving, and United don't really get that player know-how. The only way to at least play City team is to defend and play on the counter. But United right now, Ralph Rangnick say want to get president against City. That's a problem. Go back to history. If you follow City drag ball, you go lose. You go lose. The best way to win, not be say you defend though, but defend well and get players way fast up front and it will help you. Like what this Sports they do. 3 players up front and they score. But a beautiful game from City. I just happy say they win at least. I'll start it top 4. Up Gunners. Gunners for life.
And Sexy Joe, we will talk about the starting attack for Manchester United. Ralph Rangnick, yes, Edison Cavani gets talk saying no one play that match because he just returned from Wunjo. Ronaldo get Wunjo on Friday. Toribi say he no even come the training. He no even come the hotel before this match. They say he don't travel go Portugal or something.
In the Portugal.
Now the problem I say you get Marcus Rashford. Greenwood no day because of the Walla Wenget. You get Marcus Rashford for bench. Instead you start Elanga. That one show say you no get believe in Rashford or Shana tactical Sabine see one shows will backfire.
I feel saying tactical Sabine will be say one show will backfire. I remember saying Elanga self the other time we be say them play against Leeds United.
That one ain't come from bench.
You understand? They come from bench, and of course maybe. I even like the fact say they give the young man the chance to also
for big
impress.
game.
But then, yes, anybody feel impressed for big game. Rashford where then give chance to the Rashford where everybody shout up and down.
But Rashford get experience.
Who's experience?
Rashford, not be one day they just get the experience.
Elanga,
now consistency make person get the experience now.
Sexy Joe Buchi, Elanga, no they play like person will be top 9 or a match.
What's what they play like?
The truth of the matter be
we
say.
We talk this one now because Man United lose.
Before they no go lose.
No, we dey talk this one now because Man United lose.
Before they don't go
lose. But when they win 4-2, where Elanga play, even score self, nobody they
remember
say Elanga.
Let's come and just call equalizer.
Nobody talk say Elanga and a better player. Now they don't lose now. Everybody, you know, say Ronaldo, no, they don't see who they go play. Now everybody they blame Elanga. Now why?
That the name cause Elanga.
Now be Elanga cause an attack. Now just make we just talk say City were the better side. Now just the team they played better.
Let's go and go now.
Okay, but the truth of the matter be say, would they talk say Manchester United, would they try to pinpoint one player, but the truth be say City dominates them outrightly.
Exactly.
Like,
normally.
More or less.
From start to finish.
Not be from start to finish. Like, second half especially. Manchester United players, no step up.
That's just they go.
Even first half, safe.
The truth of the matter be say...
Now, second half, they can't scatter.
The truth of the matter be say, Manchester United, in as much as say you want to say, yes, Ronaldo no day, this one no day, that one. The players that went there on top field of play, they're supposed to step up to the game.
Something they wrong with the core at United. It is very, very obvious. So no matter the kind of coach we bring come, something they wrong.
Nothing don't change since nothing.
Maybe that player power or maybe the mentality right there, it is different. Something, maybe the administration wahala.
But you just a quick one. Just check out the stats of that match. Shots where we say City fired 24. Wow. Of those 24, 10 on target.
How many they get?
Manchester United get 5 shots, only 2 on target.
Oh, one and go, the other we go.
70% ball possession, Buchi. 70% for City. No, now what did they pay me to say? We been a yab Ole Gunnar Solskjaer say 9 no sabi. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer no lose to Man City for Etihad.
He no lose.
Hey, don't go now. They hear that frowning, German tactician. What's wrong with you?
We'll move on to the next matter. Arsenal back enter top 4 after there be no start season well, and Sexy Joe Mikel Arteta. Yes, get good man management. People don't talk about that one, but in tactical Sabinus on top field of play, after him starts with 3 matches, score goal. They chop 9 goals from the first 3 matches. But now, all of a sudden, Arsenal they play well. Arsenal they score goals. Arsenal they top 4 for inside the table. Okay. You guys salute Mikel Arteta and the boys.
Yeah, you got salute him, and the fact that even though a lot of people talk, say Aubameyang go and come out, they're not supposed to come out and can't replace him with Lacazette and all that one. But the truth remains, say something don't change about the team since we say Iwaka come out. If one person go soil the whole team, it's better you let the person waka as far as they concerned. At least they don't regain in form for Barcelona. We be say, but the most important thing be say the mentality of the team in general now don't change. Now we don't they see in tactical. They'll still get plenty work to do because you delete 3-1 from 3-1 it become 3-2. If not be said the quick blow whistle yesterday, maybe not 3-3 or even 4-3 for here, you understand? So you still get plenty work to do. But then these young guys, then they do wonderful job. Their tactical Sabinus from the coach, the players themselves, everybody now don't come to the party. They know, say, look, because they don't get anything whether they do this season, then get all the time to play and gather these points. So they don't get any excuse. And I like the fact, say, they don't come to the table to work. So for me, that one makes sense. 3
games in hand against Chelsea, Liverpool, and I think Tottenham Hotspur. If I'm not mistaken, Buchi. These 3 games in hand, no be sure 9 points.
That's not why, if you look at the table, that's not why Arsenal gets around the ahead of United right now with 3 games in hand. From those 3 games, at least you collect 3 points from one. Or collect 5 points.
6 points. 6 points.
Where
that's good.
Where they collect
3 points.
Arsenal did home for one of the matches. They home for 2 of the matches. So at least.
So against Chelsea, they feel collect points.
Why not? Is it possible? No be football.
I still believe for Tottenham home.
So what I like him or not, Arteta have him, he gets no problem. But when it comes to knowing this football team, he know him. Get to know, say, this is my first season as coach. This is a learning process. Maybe in the learn. He go make some mistakes, but in the learn. Another thing, these players, they play for Arteta. It is very, very obvious. So these players, they play. Imagine, say, you get big gun, captain, and come out. And the players, they play. That means they at least he's doing something right inside. That means, say, at least, see, you can't tell me, say, in the next 10 years, Arteta will be one of the best managers in the world if him no mess up himself. Because he gets some kind controlling issues. But you need to control players where they know, say, okay, I am in charge of this club. Take responsibility. I think if coach like that, don't be saying Arteta, if coach they're very controlling, like Guardiola, they're Manchester United. Players with coach they're very controlling, like United. Baba, trust me, those players, they don't sit down and know. And again, it could make coach know what thing they do. It is obvious that know what thing they do. And also, Arsenal gets long resting period. The last Arsenal played 9 days ago. Not any competition at all. How many games remain?
So they're supposed to use that opportunity.
That is the best thing, to rest and play, because Arsenal don't get squad depth. Squad depth is honestly very nonsense right there.
Thank you very much.
Why are you pushing me now? Talk about Arsenal. I'm Arsenal fan, I'm Gunners.
Sexy Joe Moku Shapale talk about Chelsea, then score 4 goals. Lukaku no even dream of saying go enter for this game. Time for them to carry in Kaya come up for Chelsea.
No be time for him to carry Kaya come up for Chelsea. He still get something to prove because he don't come there the first time. He don't come out. He don't go so many places. He go Italy. He go Everton. He still come back England.
Or maybe he was supposed to come back to Chelsea.
But he don't come now. That's what if you do. The only thing be say, make we see how you go take go. But then you got to also give the guy kudos. Easy to dey under this kind. Although I cause him for himself with all the interviews and comments we go they make, we come backfire on top of your head. It come be like say pressure, come dey on top of your head. Join the prize money where they carry go buy and come. But then you got to also commend the mentality of Chelsea. Right now, Chelsea they go through a lot. We know what happened with sell or no sell of Chelsea, Roman Abramovich, and of course even Thomas Tuchel they under pressure. Every time we come press conference, they go they ask a war for inside Russia. I don't know it's a concern bed with toothpick. So you got to commend Chelsea, and of course for them to calm down and of course deliver this kind of result at this trying period is very, very commendable.
Commendable. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Never let me talk finish.
You don't talk finish now. Abi, what do you want to
How
talk
many
again?
seconds I talk now?
Buchi, Moko enter Italy, talk about Napoli and AC Milan. Big win for AC Milan because Olivier Giroud I get the winning goal for them. But for Napoli, again, like what would they always talk about, say they go flatter to deceive. Maka is use Oyibo small. The problem now, I say, yes, they're still there in the position, say they fit fight for the title, but if they lose against big teams like AC Milan, Inter Milan still there for you, Juventus still there. You not be like you say you go on be champion for Scudetto.
I watched the game. After the game, their coach, even the owner, they know if he move. They just did like, it won't happen again. It won't happen.
It go happen again.
Imagine, say, if they win, they go top of the table.
Yes.
Like this now 3-horse race. And they don't even play well. Say, Milan deserve to win. The first time, Milan get like, Kuch and they no score. Second, Olivier Giroud, by the way, this is like first go outside the San Siro when they score. And a good goal when they score. Them deserve to win and win well. Something they don't win Napoli. I think 58 minutes, in come out, not 60 something minutes, in come out, in Cine. If like they come out, he might not really be at that stadium again. When he put honors come put body for honors, I won't get one shot on target for them. So Napoli needs something totally different. I don't know what I could talk about them. I want me to win because they get Nigerian boy Victor Osimhen.
Another thing with that Nigerian boy, because most of the time, if you watch, normally say before Osimhen go Napoli, I don't always talk and say Napoli know they play with a man as a striker, like up front.
It is very sad
because I don't know whether I remember Akodi's Milik.
Milik with him I say now.
Himself now top striker more or less. So we say they always require balls, but they give him balls because they get Politano, then get Insigne. I feel say for Napoli and Osimhen, na struggle for him to find that rhythm to get goals
Timi,
for the team.
I don't talk. Maybe I don't talk about this in plenty times. Like delivery, hard to see. Even when you hold the ball, players to come now.
Or maybe because Politano self define goal, Insigne self define goal.
Like all their wingers, they used to hold the ball.
Mertens.
You know what this one suits me. If you watch from bench, if you get one, they won't ask Spalletti that question. Why they only talk in the one they vex? Because Osimhen need delivery. You get from bench when you go, they complain. Cross the ball, pass the ball. The only time they cross the ball, that's when they lose. That game against Cagliari. They don't come on the bench, when they shout, but look. Now when they lose, they're going to put enter. Something they wrong with their wingers. Their wingers like the whole ball too much.
Very selfish players.
And check out again, Osimhen right now is always the bully. Osimhen give Tomori and Kalulu a tough time for their money.
Tomori testify now.
Get shoot on, like he play fun. But the man at times he get too frustrated. There's a lot a striker can do. He cannot kill himself. If you don't give me a striker, I cannot go score goal. No, me you can my ball enter the back of the net. That's why I believe say in Cine where they go. Maybe not good news for Napoli. Maybe not him be part of those wingers. So him be captain. Well, at least they used to the hope too much. Now they need something to change. But I don't know.
I wish them well.
Another thing we just sorry me now the fact say Olivier Giroud leave England where then they use him as big part player, and of course they come Italy, come the Gija in swagger for AC Milan. They score some kind vital goals for them. And for this race where they open, so I tell you say it never stopped. That Napoli Inter where they play last week, no be there it stopped. They just blow everything open now. Anybody can take it.
Oh yeah, it's open.
Still talking about, the one way concerned the UEFA Champions League, as we will sharply talk about the matches that will go happen this week. Moku start from Liverpool against Inter Milan. Sexy Joe, more or less, Liverpool don't qualify. 2-0 from the first leg. This one, I don't know whether Inter Milan will give us a surprise.
Exactly. Especially
Inter
after
Milan
the routing of
Salernitana.
Especially after the routing of Salernitana for weekend. Now, enough morale booster for them. Never say never for inside Champions League because we don't see where results, they don't overturn results.
So
for second leg.
Inter Milan go overturn this one.
Anything fit happen, especially now when we say they don't come out that away goal room.
Inter Milan go overturn this one for
anything fit happen. Not before San Siro they go play that one, score the 2-0. You say when they go overturn them.
Moko enter PSG Real Madrid 1-0 from the first leg. PSG Mbappe score. But they see they struggle over the weekend. They lose.
They lose against this.
And even as they lose, they see they top with 13 points.
Something.
That lose don't be anything to them.
Something they wrong.
But I don't understand. PSG they struggle with goals.
Say Kylian Mbappe because yellow cards when Ghana make miss that match, so he fully rested for the Real Madrid game. And him now man will be say at least go on play for a future team. Go at least one score go for a main team, one play for a future team. See, Real Madrid, it gets something about Ancelotti. They grind results when need be. They just call one nonsense go now. Do. Score another one, match don't finish. So remember say this match never finish. Because PSG know when they convincing in the first place. They know they convincing at all. So they play away from home. They know they convincing at all. So another see, Real Madrid can actually win this game. I believe this match went to extra time. And this no away go 9. And now we go 9 this sweet reach. Clubs are not get too much. Inter Milan don't get too much pressure against Liverpool. They'll be like, we scored 2 goals. Let's see what we can do. If you go 3-3, extra time. But players go there now to express yourself. Me normally I don't like them. They don't know how it go because of tradition. But if you look at from sense, now bring it to the players. Because you get one person go to score you 3-0, you go say, I'm a match don't finish. But now, time today or chance today for players to show they can do themselves. Inter Milan go win, but they don't qualify.
Same time Milan going, but they don't qualify. So it will be the essence of the win.
At least 3 points. People will chop money online now.
Moving on. We could talk about Nigerian players and players and we score goals. Just about 2 of them. 2 Nigerian players that in the inform to score goals. Ahmed Musa score the first goal for Fatih Karam Gumrok. And you want to say Anthony Wakame continue from where he stopped last week.
10 goals now.
Don't score again. Score one of the more or less then 1-1 against I think Fenerbahce. I mean Besiktas then play Trabzonspor. But good one for Anthony and also Ahmed Musa. Will be your star player for the week.
I'll still go for, as usual, Anthony Wakeme. He did torturing me, say week in, week out. This guy did deliver. Even if not 1-1 goal,
you never did tell us what Anthony Wakeme did.
You know them, they know their family now.
So, I happy where we say he don't go back to scoring form because now guy will be say Sabi, so he suppose he will score more than this safe.
And Buchi, who you go give us?
I'll go with Ahmed Musa. We don't talk about that. Since Musa go Turkey, you know they play well Turkey. Like they are very important. They start nearly all games. But yes, for Nigeria, you need to get time to play. But him now, man, when they show say, I still get time. Just 29, he never old though. People they shout say don't old though. He never old though. Not young man in BO. And he be captain of the team. So on top of criticism, I respect to Ahmed Musa. Ahmed Musa they play good ball. They score good goals. At least what's come to us, I get feeling. I can prophesize. Now Ahmed Musa will score the winning goal when Nigeria will beat Ghana. World Cup qualification. Not this. What him to this date? Wait. Chill.
Exclusive.
No, give me time.
Exclusive.
Today is 7th. Today is 7th of March 2000. We go tell them call this video. I talk here. Ahmed Musa now go score the winning goal or go get impact when Nigeria will beat Ghana.
One place. Waiting go happen.
Which one?
He go score goal. Impact. Any player can get impact.
No, impact and goal no be the same thing.
No be the same thing.
Assist.
He go do something.
Ahmed
Musa will be warrior for that
my
man.
people now here, we go stand up, put full stop on top of the matter as concern Europolians. We don't carry come to give now. Remember to subscribe to our channel for YouTube. The channel now Football Republic NG. Republic with a K, no forget. And remember, say if you get this podcast too on top, everywhere, every platform, Spotify and the rest, where you get your podcast from. Remember, subscribe and also click the notification button so that you will feel to get the updates from us when we load our video on top of this channel. Until I enter Naija again next time, men are day well, my people. I still remain your one and only, the PCFR himself, Timi. Don't waka come out. Now bye-bye, my people.
Football Republic.